and welcome to you. It's a bit of a winter wonderland. That is the scene in front of us now. Not sufficient snow, I'm glad to report, to jeopardise the game, though let us keep our fingers crossed that it remains that way. There had to be a pitch inspection, of course there did, but the referee was quite content that he would be able to make the requisite decisions and see all of the pitch that he needed to see. The players also are more than content to get stuck into this contest, and this contest will be with us in a few moments from now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And already we're underway here.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And Djukic plays it forward. That intervention was very necessary. Douglas, the shot's on! Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Jonas. Gets wrestled off the ball. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing.
Cristiano Ronaldo really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Can he put it away? That is wayward. As for the opponents, anything noteworthy on the tactical front?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Well read, they've been good at that. Salvio looking to run onto it. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Great leap! Douglas Costa goes looking. Forward it goes. Shots on! Has a pop! A great save, real class.
Samaris sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Jonas. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, the ball's come loose! Salvio plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gets up to head it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Fischer certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply?
He'll have a dip! Fischer. Samaris. Aimed low and direct. And it's Jonas. Bonucci goes looking. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Could move up a gear here. Salvio. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Rafa Silva tries to cut. Up he gets! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Samaris. Oh, that's nicely done. And it's Salvio. Gets into some space. Fires it in low. Pjanic plays it forward. Goes for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
And help's available out wide. Mandzukic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Quick ball forward. Bernardeschi has a swing at it! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Benfica need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's had a go! In it goes! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Going for goal! It's there! And the second half is off to a flyer! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Hit into the middle. Shoots! No, he's missed it.
Samaris certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Here it comes. Oh, good interception. Has he picked him out? Now, can he capitalise? Jonas. Swept it. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pjanic. Mandzukic. Rafa Silva looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. It's broken loose. Ronaldo gets into a dangerous position. Nice little chip. Hits one! Goal! And they're back in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Well, there's going to be a change now with the ball out of play, so we have a double substitution going on here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pixie. And it's Jonas. Salvio pushes it out wide. Going through. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
A real chance to break. Alexandro, he's got away. Could cross it here. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Dybala has a go! That's a half-decent try. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And he's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Salvio looks to clip it forward. Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. Benfica are back in business. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Salvio. Can he score? Rafa Silva. Oh, that's neat. Hits one! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Salvio. Now it's Rafa Silva. Room for a shot. Rafa Silva. Massive leap! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof. just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow...
And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride. Rafa Silva! That's a half-decent try.
Rafa Silva just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Rafael Varane. Pogba. He's got through. Griezmann gets it, and he's had a go! And it's a goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
France have an early lead. Good start. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Rafa Silva. And the ball's come out. Varane boots it to safety. And the volley. Throw in.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Salvio. Varane gets good distance on it. Giroud. Mbappe needed to come up with a better ball.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Jonas, he's left his man. Trout, can he put it away? They've done it!
Benfica are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Benfica grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
He's got away. Salvio looks to dink one in. Can he find a... Shoots! Goal! Benfica! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Benfica get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva. Varane was typically well positioned. Oh, good interception. Samaris. Benfica have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Jonas crosses. And that's been levered clear. Rafa Silva. Timely intervention. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Fischer. And it's Fischer. Rafa Silva. Going through. Lovely bit of skill there. Can he score? He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
To the keeper and go again. Andre Almeida. Fischer. Salvio spreads it towards the left. Looks to bypass the midfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. The first 45 minutes are up. Benfica come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Benfica leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And the game has already resumed here. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Moran knocks it away. Struck first time. He's done very well to get to that. They've played it short. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Now it's Giroud. That's compared to a promising move. Andre Almeida. Rafa Silva. Now it's Salvio. He's got away. Lamar. Now it's Salvio. Giroud. Jordan. And it's Silva. Rafa Silva goes on a charge down the left. He's left his man. Gorgeous control there. Rafa Silva. And Fischer!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Griezmann. And it's Silva. Rafa Silva plays it out to the flank. Samaris. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And he's made certain that won't get through. Rafa Silva. Fischer. Well played, he saw that coming. Promising cross. Titi boots it to safety. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Played into space out wide. Going through. In with a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's Fischer. Kante, great challenge. Pushes it out wide. Lamar.
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Looking to get within range. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Fischer. Now it's Rafa Silva. Plays it out to the wing. Fischer.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Benfica can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's got away. And that is that. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Benfica will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength, but they've sprung a huge surprise.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to... Can he score? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Now it's Messi. He's in, surely, going for goal! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Barcelona do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate. Jonas really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Now it's Vidal. Rakitic. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Messi has a pop! Oh, the ball's come loose! He'll have a go! Oh, good interception. Fires from distance. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Philippe Coutinho really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's Silva. And it's got through. Can he shoot? Samaris. Jordi Alba does well there, alert. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Titi plays it over to the other flank. He's got away. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Done very well to intervene. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Rakitic. Vidal. Messi. Pushes it out wide. Rakitic. He's gone for it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away. And it's Busquets. That's sprayed out wide. Towering header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Suarez demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, He's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Jonas. Salvio. He's gone for it! No mistake! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
And he's there to cut it out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So your views on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Benfica head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. Already up and running for the second half. Reported change to either side during the break. Jonas, he'll have a dip! He's scored!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real...
Looking to shoot! They've done it! They are right back in business!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Salvio plays it out to the wing. He's left his man, has a swing at it, goal! Benfica into the lead once more. An act of charity gratefully received. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Benfica shoots! Coutinho.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
It's come loose. Now it's Salvio. Gets wrestled off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Salvio. Fischer. Rafa Silva. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. And he has been fouled there. Umtiti. Nelson Semedo. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a loose ball. That intervention was very necessary. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Benfica are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Coutinho plays it short. Shapes the shoots! Rafa Silva, already of course on the score sheet. Now it's Salvio. Coutinho goes long.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Coutinho, well weighted. Timely intervention.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Silva. Salvio, 2 assists to his credit already. Rafa Silva.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Benfica are minutes away from a notable win. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba. He's got it, and he's got time. Luis Suarez. And he's cut it out.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Semedo plays it forward. Dembele going through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He is going into that little black book. There's obvious upset over that challenge. You can see the players face to face. Let's hope this doesn't escalate. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. Looking to dink it in. Travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Benfica winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Benfica will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength. But they've sprung a huge surprise.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Liverpool will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Wijnaldum. Firmino. It's a brilliant interception. Chance to break. Ball through needs to be good here. Just the keeper to beat! Shot at goal! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Benfica go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And he's cut it out. He's away, he's gone for it! Really well taken goal.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Firmino versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And it's Salvio. Wijnaldum goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Mane. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Plays it out to the wing. That is an adventurous run down the left-hand side. Aimed low and direct, and he's made sure that that won't get through. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Goalkeeper's ball. Forward it goes. He's played him through. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And it's Firmino. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And help's available out wide. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Out wide to the right. Going through. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Can he finish? And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's been levered clear. Oh, good interception. the through ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He's had a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mane sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Fischer. Pushes it out wide. Jonas. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mane plays it forward. Lobs it in gently. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Silva. Ball's out on the left now. Jonas shoots! Goal! Benfica! Into the lead once more. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Fischer. Good run. Where to from here? It's going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Benfica leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we're off again. Over to the left. Andre Almeida. Now the counter. Samaris. Rafa Silva. Fires it in low. He hits it. That tested the keeper.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
There's a long ball. Fischer. Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mane looking to get on the end of this. Mane. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, terrible pass. Shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rafa Silva. Samaris. Jonas. Plays it out to the flank. Lovren tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he's there to cut it out. Rafa Silva. And a shot! That's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Firmino.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Silva. Chance to shoot. Robertson. Liverpool get it back again. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Plays it back. Speculative strike. Oh, great save, real class.
Pizzi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
That's put paid to a promising move. And it's Silva. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Pizzi. He's made certain that won't get through.
Benfica are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Salvio.
Benfica are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
And it's Salvio. Mohamed Salah.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gets it back.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Out to the left it goes. Rafa Silva crosses. The shot's on! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no one. And that is that. Benfica claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Benfica showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. This, of course, the Saitama Stadium, looking so intimidating with the crowd close to the pitch, so much like classic European stadia. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm going to go for the little wriggler, that is Raheem Sterling. His small frame and pace gives him a real advantage over bigger, slower defenders. And his turning sharpness is another very tricky part of his game. And he's a handful.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. And it's Aguero. That's the through ball. Now it's Sané. Sané showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. De Bruyne goes looking, ball back to the keeper. Samaris. Benfica with the majority of possession so far. It's still early. Is it out wide now? It's anyone's ball. Mendy tries to get it forward quickly. Sané going full tilt down the left. Oh, great run, magical! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's had a shot! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
He's left his man. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Going through, Rafa Silva. Could go all the way here. Samaris. In comes the corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Sané. Aguero. Manchester couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And that's sprayed out wide. He slid it through. Forward it goes. Ball through needs to be good here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Andre Almeida. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. It's a throw in. Jardin. Out again for a throw in. Fischer. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Rafa Silva. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Promising cross. And it's hoisted clear. Breaks on here. And that's been won straight back. And it's Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Aimed long and direct. Salvio. Right through the middle. That intervention was very necessary. Bernardo Silva plays it forward. Aguero spreads it towards the left. Mendy going full steam ahead down the left flank. Now it's Salvio. Salvio looks to dink one in. And the half-time whistle goes. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. Some first-half thoughts?
Benfica clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Benfica come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Benfica really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Tries to dink it in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Bernardo Silva looking to get on the end of this. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Up to meet it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Samaris. Jardel. Andre Almeida. Jonas. Oh, sweet feet. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Aguero! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Aguero cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic and it should have been heroic.
And it's Fischer. Manchester have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Fischer. Benfica have a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one? Benfica presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. The ball is out of play. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Aguero plays it out to the wing. Well positioned to make that interception.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Salvio. Company positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's De Bruyne. Sterling. Aguero. work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Now it's Salvio. And it's Sterling. Manchester did it back again. Fine defending there. Samaris. Salvio. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next?
Shot at goal! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Played out to the right. Hoists it high. And a shot! It's broken loose. No, he couldn't find the finish.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
And he just whacks it away. De Bruyne hits one! And somehow he managed to miss it. Boots it to safety. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now it's Salvio. And it's Silva. He's got away. Rafa Silva takes control of it and he's on the move. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Pizzi. 5 minutes left on the clock. Pizzi. Andre Almeida. He's come loose. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Well played, he saw that coming. Now a chance to break. Now it's Salvio. Out to the left it goes. Jonas. He's played him through. Shoots! And he just whacks it away. Sane gets it back. And that is that. Benfica always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Benfica will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength, but they've sprung a huge surprise.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.